Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Newsfeed Career Plus. So let's start our current affairs of July 22nd, 2021 from today's importance. So on this day, it is celebrated as National Mango Day and National Refreshment Day. So National Mango Day is celebrated on 22nd July. This day is to know about the history and some lesser known facts about the juicy and delicious fruit mango. And National Refreshment Day. It is observed annually on the fourth Thursday in July, which falls on 22nd July in 2021. This day is basically to celebrate the fun refreshment during the hottest time of the year, that is in the summers. And going to the current affairs, the first question is, which of the following institute has developed oxygen rationing device MLEX? And the options are A. IIT Ropar, B. IIT Madras, C. IIT Bombay, and D. IIT Kanpur. And the correct answer is A. IIT Ropar. IIT Ropar has developed oxygen rationing device MLEX to increase life of medical oxygen cylinders threefold. And the second question is, Shiv Nadar stepped down as managing director of which of the following company? And the options are A. TCS, B. HCL, C. Wipro, and D. Infosys. And the correct answer is B. HCL. Shiv Nadar will remain as Emeritus and Strategic Advisor for HCL Technologies. C. Vijay Kumar, President and CEO, will also be the Managing Director for 5 years, and HCL Technologies Limited, founded on 11th August 1976 and headquartered in Noida, UP. And the third question is, Pedro Castillo has been announced as President of which of the following country? And the options are A. Oman, B. Denmark, C. Peru, and D. Portugal. And the correct answer is C. Peru. Pedro Castillo has been announced as the President of Peru. And the fourth question is, urban unemployment rate is at what percentage in the April-June quarter 2020? And the options are A. 6.0%, B. 5.8%, C. 20.8%, and D. 15.0%. And the correct answer is C. 20.8%. Urban unemployment rate is at 20.8% in the April-June quarter 2020. Unemployment rate in the country during 2017-18 and 2018-19 was 6.0% and 5.8%. And the fifth question is, which of the following country began the construction of world's first commercial small modular reactor? And the options are A. USA, B. Russia, C. India, and D. China. And the correct answer is D. China. China becomes the first country in the world to begin the construction of commercial small modular reactor. And the sixth question is, who is the author of the book titled A Kashmiri Century, Portrait of a Society in Flux? And the options are A. M.C. Mary Kom, B. Rajiv Shukla, C. Kemlata Waklu, and D. Raghuram Rajan. And the correct answer is Kemlata C. C. Kemlata Waklu. Kemlata Waklu is the author of the book titled A Kashmiri Century, Portrait of a Society in Flux. And the sixth question is, which state will be the first state to issue educational documents using blockchain technology? And the options are A. Telangana, B. Maharashtra, C. Gujarat, and D. Karnataka. And the correct answer is B. Maharashtra. Maharashtra will be the first state in India to issue educational documents using blockchain technology. And the eighth question is, in which of the following city government to set up Indian Institute of Heritage? And the options are A. Noida, B. Mysore, C. Vadodara, and D. Dehradun. And the correct answer is A. Noida. And the ninth question is, who among the following was named Women's Footballer of the Year for 2020-2021? And the options are A. Bala Devi, B. Aditi Chauhan, C. Dalima Chinnar, and D. Ashalata Devi. And the correct answer is A. Bala Devi. Bala Devi becomes third time winner of AIFF Women's Player of the Year. Bala Devi previously named AIFF Women's Player of the Year in 2014 and 2015. Manisha Kalyan won the Women's Emerging Footballer of the Year 2020-2021. Bala Devi currently playing for the Rangers Women's FC in Scotland, first Indian woman footballer to sign a professional contract in Europe. AIFF award for the Best Referee 2020-2021 went to Tejas Nagvenkar. Sumanta Datta was adjudged for the AIFF award for the Best Assistant Referee 2020-2021. All India Football Federation, founded on 23rd June 1937 and headquartered in Dwarka, Delhi. Current president of All India Football Federation was Praful Patel. And the 10th question is, India has emerged as the largest forex reserves holder in the world. And the options are A. Second, B. Third, C. Fifth, and D. Eighth. And the correct answer is C. Fifth. India has emerged as the fifth largest forex reserves holder in the world. Largest forex reserve holder countries are China, Japan, Switzerland, and Russia. And the 11th question is, which of the following country has unveiled a high-speed maglev train? And the options are A. Japan, B. China, C. Russia, and D. USA. And the correct answer is B. China. New maglev transportation system made its public debut in Shandong. The train can travel with top speed of 600 km per hour and with 2 to 10 carriages each holding more than 100 passengers. And the 12th question is, which of the following state has planned to launch accelerate startups? The options are A. Karnataka, B. Telangana, C. Delhi, and D. Andhra Pradesh. And the correct answer is D. Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh government to launch flagship startup promotion scheme. And the one-liners today are: Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi appointed as deputy lead of Rajya Sabha. Naqvi takes over from Piyush Goyal, who has been elevated as the leader of the house. Naqvi has written 3 books, Syan, Danga, and Vaishali, in the years 1991, 1998, followed by 2008. And Vaidehi Dongre was crowned Miss India USA 2021, and the runner-up is Arshi Lahani. IAF's Sarang helicopter team all set to perform in Max Air Show. Max International Air Show 2 held at Zhukovsky International Airport, Russia, and scheduled from 20 to 25 July 2021. 44th session of the World Heritage Committee of UNESCO has adopted the Fuzhou Declaration. And thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Comment down your doubts below about current affairs. Stay safe, stay home.